Stars in the Stars in the sky, cards in my hand, searching for signs, lost in the sand. Whispers of fate, echoes of dreams in the dark slate. Nothing's as it.
So good morning and welcome to the My Tarot morning reflection, our chance to start our day or our evening or whatever time it is with a breath. That breath. Again, it's just one of those things where I'll be doing a reading for somebody, and since I've been doing this for so many years, that I consciously think about taking a breath every time I hear the cards. And I look over at the person in front of me, and I take a poll. How many people actually are breathing? It's amazing how many people don't. So yeah, I hope everything's going well. Sitting here, what was I thinking about just before starting this? So I've got an event coming up, and I'm working with a really cool store called Soul Aura up in Frederick. And so I'm going to do a tea and tarot, and I'm going to work with them, do a tea and tarot together. And you know how you're always saying, okay, I wonder if anybody's going to come to my party. Well, within 24 hours, there's like 27 people have already responded. I'm like, what are we going to do if we get that many people? The place has got a good size, but uh-oh. This should be interesting. So that's kind of what I was thinking about this morning. So I hope everybody's having a good day. So, but thank you for reminding me to get my feet flat on the floor, my butt comfortable in the seat, relaxing my shoulders, neck. Oh, and taking a breath, clearing that air out. So this is our chance to check in with the universe, see what the universe has for us today, or like I like to say, is that where the universe holds up a mirror and asks us, what do we see? And we use the tarot as that reflection. So, let's see what we have for today. I'm going to give a class on tarot journaling also. I was thinking about that. I think that would be a good class. So, and that's what I'm doing every morning when I do this. It's my way of doing it. So I'm going to make 3 stacks. Each one of these a different thread going out to the universe. Each one of these is a different thought or idea. And if we believe in the multiverse, it's like each one of these is a different path, because this stack will lead down one path. This conversation would lead down 2 totally other paths. So for today, I'm going to go for the center just because that feels right. And I like to think of that as the heart of the situation. I'm going to do our 3 and 1. And I'll flip each one over like the pages of a book. Not that you've ever heard that one before, right? So, for today we start with, this is a good one. It's a Tuesday here, but this is good for any day. So swords are the element of air, and they're about thoughts and ideas. Aces are those seeds. So this is maybe about starting to look at something differently. But coming up with like a new idea. And look at this sword. This person is not only holding a sword perfectly straight up, but they've got scales here. So what is justice? It's not like you're going to court or anything like that. Justice is about seeing things clearly. Notice that this justice here is not blindfolded, because this justice is not blind. This is about seeing things clearly, not through emotions, not through how we feel, not how we wish it was. This is about being objective, seeing the facts, weighing them. So this is about starting off something new, but seeing it clearly. And now we have a water card. So we have our two majors here. So our majors is justice and temperance, which means out of 4 cards, we probably want to pay attention to this. So sometimes there's things that we want to see them a different way. We don't want to be objective. We want to be clouded. We don't want the facts. But this really is about looking at something a new way, or doing something differently, coming up with a different idea, seeing it clearly. And this, in this context, that means this is kind of like acceptance. It's like, having one foot on solid ground and accepting for the way it is. But when we have cups are emotions, cups are feelings, cups are spirituality, and having one foot in the water. So this is about, yes, we really do need to see things clear. We get into arguments with our significant others. We see clearly, they don't, right? Is how we look at it. But do we want to be right, or do we want to be happy? There's other things like that in life where we see things, we need to be objective, and then we need to throw a balance in there of emotions, feelings, looking at it through the lens of compassion. It doesn't lessen how we're seeing things, but it enhances what we do with it. So I'm going to turn over the advice card, which is the 2 of Cups. So, 2s, again, this is like the temperance card. This is the minor temperance card. 2s are about coming together and finding a balance. Cups are emotions, spirituality, and feelings. So, this is about seeing things clearly, but not harshly. We need to balance things out. But what we do with this information is up to us. So today, it is about opening our eyes, seeing things for the way they really are, but through the eyes of compassion. It's about having that new idea and knowing, based on the facts, and then acting on compassion, finding that balance between what it is, what they want, what it is, what we want. And again, seeing it through those eyes of compassion. Again, this may be an argument, this may be a discussion, but, I may be right, but we need to look at things with the eyes of compassion to find that balance between the heart and the mind, and then come together. So with that, good morning, Holly. I hope everybody has that amazing day today. I hope everybody has that amazing evening, noon, wherever you are. And I will be back again tomorrow. So take care, and and I'll see you later.
Stars in the Stars in the sky, cards in my hand, searching for signs, lost in the sand. Whispers of fate, echoes of dreams in the dark slate. Nothing's as it seems. Flip the cards, turn around, mystery